Chapter number 12, Sai Leela's Experiences, Kaka Mahajani, Dhumal Pleader, Mr. Nimonkar, Mulle Shastri, a doctor. Now let us see this chapter, how devotees were received and treated by Baba. Saint Mission. We have seen before that the purpose or object of divine incarnation is to protect the God and destroy the wicked. But the mission of the saint is quite different. To them, the good and the wicked are the same. First, they draw the evil doors and set them on the right path. They are the Agasti. To destroy the Bhavasagar, the ocean of worldly existence, or the sun, to destroy the darkness of ignorance, the God dwells in the saint. In fact, they are not different from him. Our Sai is one of these, who carnated for the welfare of the devotees, supreme in knowledge and surrounded with divine aura. He loved all being equally. He was untouched. Fools and friends, kings and paupers, all were same to him. Here, his Leelas, for the sake of devotees, he gave his shock of merits and was ever altar to help them. But the devotees could never approach him unless he meant to receive them. If their appointed the time did not come, they did not remember Baba, and his Leelas could not reach their ears. Then how could they think of seeing him? Some men, their ears, then he could they think of seeing him. Some men desired to see Sai Baba, but they did not get any opportunity of taking his darshan. Till his Mahasamadhi, there are many such persons who desire for Baba's darshan was not thus satisfied. If these persons believing in him, listen to his Leelas, their quest for darshan will be to a great extent satisfied by the Leelas. Even if some persons went there by sheer luck and took Baba's darshan, if some persons went there by sheer luck, were they able to stay there longer? Nobody could go there of his own accord, and nobody could stay there longer if Baba did not stay and had the leave to the place when asked to do so by him. So everything depended on Baba's divine will. Kaka Mahajani went to Shirdi from Mumbai. He wanted to stay there for 1 week and enjoy the Gokul Ashtami festival. As soon as he took Baba's darshan, Baba asked him, "When are you returning home?" He was rather surprised at this question, but he had to give an answer. He said that he would go home when he ordered him to do so. Then Baba said, "Go tomorrow." Baba's word was law and had to be obeyed. Kaka Mahajani therefore left Shirdi immediately. When he went to his office in Mumbai, he found his employers anxiously waiting for him. His Munim, the manager, suddenly fell ill, hence Kaka's presence was absolutely necessary. He had sent a letter to Kaka at Shirdi, which was redirected to him at Mumbai.